Hi guys, welcome back to Behind the Charge. And today we're at Blaze Service Station in Portmore. And it's a very, very special day. It's a girls' day and I have a very special guest with me. A very big, bubbly personality that I know you'll be glad to see. Alecia Evergo. And look who just pulled up. Let's go say hi.
Hi, how are you?
So nice to see you.
Yes.
Watch clocks, folks.
That's cool now, that's cool now, that's cool.
No, man, you're ready for the day?
Ready.
All right, before we go,
Right.
what's our percentage looking
Our
like?
percentage right now is 95%.
Also, we can do a quick little top up before we
Yeah.
move on a catch up.
Yeah, man, because we're not going nowhere without 100%.
That's it.
All right,
let's go.
All the way. All right, we are charged.
So now that you're plugged in, I
Right.
have one quick question. What
Sure.
kind of Evergo girly are you?
You know that I'm like in the middle. It depends on the type of day and my mood. Some days I'm a top, some days I'm a up.
All right, so before we go,
Right.
tell us where we're heading because you know it's a Rainforest Evergo link up today.
Well, where we're heading today is Clarendon, right?
Ooh,
We're going to look
nice.
at all the nice stuff out in Clarendon. So let's get charged up.
All right, let's go. So while we wait to get that additional 5%, because it's
Right.
about 8 minutes,
Right.
let's catch up. So tell me, where would you normally go on charge, and on average, how long do you spend?
On average, I'm at a charge of probably between my lunchtime, 30 minutes to 40 minutes stop. Quick, fast
And a
charging.
quick chick.
And where I normally charge, it depends on where I go. Because if I'm in Mobile, then I charge right by Fairview at the gas station.
Nice.
You know, if I go to St. Elizabeth, I charge at Santa Cruz by
Luana!
yes, I charge right there. And then I would also come to Portmore right here and charge.
So we know you're a brand activation manager at Rainforest.
Right.
What for the average Jamaican? What does that even mean? What does that entail?
Well, that's a very good question. So brand activation really means I manage the customers, the consumers' experience with our brand at all levels. So we're talking about how you feel about the brand when you see it in the supermarket. Is it laid out the right way? Did it grab you? How you feel about our brand when you eat it and consume it at home? How do you feel about our brand when you buy it and carry it home? And how you feel about our brand when you see us in the supermarket doing all the different activations? So it's at every level we want to make sure that your experience with our brand is top tier.
Nice. So still on Rainforest, you're the first person to be driving an EV. I want you to walk me through the experience when they came to you and said, Alecia, we have an idea and we're going to make you do it. We're going to bust you.
Yeah.
We're going to give you an EV.
Right.
Tell me the initial thoughts and what you've experienced since.
All right, so when I was approached with Evie, I was like, Evie? So how that really go? But I want that stop with me, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, my time now. And I'm saying, no man, try it, Alice. So I decided to be open-minded and I tried it. And then I met you guys from Evergo. And I'm telling you, since meeting and working with Evergo, like the chargers, let me tell you something. My app is my best friend. Listen to me, man. Bam, 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 go on my app. I see where all my charging ports are. I see where there's a fast charger or a regular charger. So I know what to do and where to go. Listen.
Do you reserve using the app?
Listen, I can reserve if I want to, but because I'm so used to all these different chargers wherever they are, I know when to and what time to go. So Evergo keeps me on the go.
What influenced Rainforest to go electric?
We're all about environment. You know what I mean? We want to make sure that we do our part in making sure we help the environment to be better. And it's very cost effective. Hello?
Let them know, let them
Listen,
know.
listen. Come in here to charge, I'm at 95%, and to charge for that 5%, less than a party money. The money can't even buy a party when we use and charge. Listen.
Say it again. Looking at the camera.
Listen, the amount of money I paid a while ago for 5% a charge, it can't buy a party. It's $273. I can't buy a party. But I ask.
Cost efficient, preserving the environment. Why would you not want to make the switch? Watch that. One simple conversation and we'll reach 100 already.
That's
Boom.
it. 100% fully charged.
So we have to go unplug.
All right.
Let's go. People, man can go through. You see me? So now that we're off, how long has it been since you've been driving the EV?
About 4 months.
Oh, nice. So you're able to tell me if you've had any challenges?
Yes, I haven't had any challenges at all.
You know, so some people that's a liar to...
No, but it's not lie. Let me tell you something. As I was saying before, the app is my best friend. My absolute best friend. And what it also helps me to do is plan properly where I'm going, where I need to make sure I'm full charge and so forth. So I have not had any problem. Superwoman on the road, man.
And for the persons who approached you at Rainforest, what have you told them about your experience of that?
Well, the first thing I told them about the experience is that, listen, it is cost efficient. You can't lose on that. And the second thing I tell them, because everybody is kind of worried, like, if the charge is gonna run out, you sure can go go. People say, you got any grill? I say, yes, got any grill, nice. So I let them know that you can charge at the different stations. You just need to use your app. It is your tool to take you to where you want to go.
Nice.
Don't forget your app.
Right.
Once you have your app, you're good, man. You're good like gold.
So with more people at Rainforest looking to opt into EVs, how do you think that will impact the company's sustainable goals?
I think the biggest impact for us is that it's going to reduce our cost that we spend on gas. And if in any company, we always want to reduce our expenses.
Yeah.
So that is a big plus for us to know that we can reduce our expenses, and plus we have the environment. We're efficient like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
And I have to use this moment to also plug Evergo. We have fleet charging options coming up soon.
Yes.
So companies, you can reach out to us if you want to be able to opt into EVs and manage the usage of the EVs within your company. Link us.
Yeah, man, link them in all those. People always ask me a lot of time, how often you charge your vehicle? I said to them, how often you buy gas? 2 or twice a week. I said, exactly, I charge twice a week. But you're not gonna wait. I said, what do you mean? I'm everywhere. But don't get it twisted. If I'm going far out of town, I'm not gonna be irresponsible. I'm gonna charge my car fully. Just like if you are out of town, you go full up, right?
Right.
It's just that it's gonna cost us different.
Cheaper. We can top up and have a drinks money and a party money.
Yeah, man. 5-10 party.
And you said something important earlier about how to overcome range anxiety.
Right.
You have to watch your what?
Your kilometers, not your percentage.
Right.
Very, very, very important. If you watch your percentage, that's going to give you a lot of anxiety because you're going to think you can't make it. But if you watch your kilometers, then it will tell you, okay, you have this amount of kilometers to go where you want to go, and not necessarily percentage.
So it's all about knowing your car and knowing the capabilities. When you go in your community and they say you pull up, what are the questions?
Listen, man, when I pull up in my community, it's like a star coming. You understand? Everybody's staring. Oh, it's the EV car that? I wonder how it works. And I remember the first day I pulled in my driveway, everybody was like, so Alecia, we have a few questions. You can answer them. I said, sure. So how is it driving it? How it feel? I said, smooth. So you find another charge of them? I just pop out my up. All the charges are here, and a lot of people was like, show me a proof how much money you pay for it. Up. See it right yourself.
Pull out the receipt. Yeah.
Right away. That's something I also love about the Evergo app. You see, after I charge and I pull off my charger, boom, email coming with my invoice. This was the amount of money you spent to charge your car.
Nice. And tell me about customers. When you go to Rainforest, any questions there right now?
Boy, I have questions everywhere. At Rainforest, the question is always, how do you manage with going all over the island? Because my job carries me across 14 parishes.
Right.
So the question is always, so how you manage? The car don't stop. How you get to charge? When you go, is the chargers working? I said, everything is working. Everything is absolutely working. Once you use your app, you can't fail. It's going to tell you where the different chargers are. It's going to even tell you if it's in use. So you will know that, okay, that is not in use. And you can reserve the charger. So you're on your way and you need to stop and charge. You click reserve on the app, so it's reserved for you, waiting on you to get there to charge.
Easy.
Listen, man.
One thing Evergo is convenient.
I tell you already, Evergo keeps me on the go. I tell you this.
So now that we've touched on charging,
Right.
let's talk about the vehicle itself. So we're
Right.
in BYD.
Yes.
What's your favorite feature of the BYD?
All right, one of my favorite features of the BYD is that I can talk to her, and she tells me if anything is wrong with the car, anything is off, if my air pressure is low, not so low. Yeah, man, and and it's also the comfort and the style. She's such a stylish man. Look, listen, man, and let me tell you, you see the sunroof? Attaz with my sunroof. Attaz. So I love it. It's a very efficient car and it's stylish.
Yes. And it's quiet.
Listen, people always sing and say, car starts. It's a long time. Yeah, man, it starts.
And it's loud. It has a very good sound system. So if you're a person who loves to drive, and when you're skating on the toll, we don't promote skating on the toll, by the way. But when you're skating on toll and you love to hear your music loud, this is an option
Yeah, man.
for you.
The vibe sound system, yeah? Get you ready on the road.
We're going to test out the sound right now. Turn it up. How has it been owning an EV?
It has been great. I think EV owners are looked at in a different way. We're looked on as the new era, the new thing, the one who cares about the environment. So being seen on an EV car is a whole different level for me. It's a whole different level. People approach you differently because, first of all, for the persons who care about the environment, I think I get a lot of questions from them about how far the car can go in range, because they're also looking at getting an EV because they want to be a part of this change and help the environment.
Environmental stewards.
Right. So, and it also, not that I wasn't smart before, but, we were kind of smart.
When they come out,
Get man. Yeah.
It's a boss.
As an EV owner.
What do you see as the future from e-mobility in Jamaica and the wider Caribbean?
Listen, I think sometimes I like to joke around and say soon we're gonna see cars in the sky, but I think it is the way to go. I think it's the way everybody going. Slowly but surely, a lot of people are adopting to this EV life and they're seeing it as a better way to go. So I believe a few years from now, you're gonna see a lot of EV, and you guys are gonna have stations all over the place.
All over.
Please, that's
not just Jamaica,
everywhere.
Even Latin America.
Yeah.
I love it. I think there's a general shift in consciousness.
Yes.
To more environmentally sustainable practices. And I love that. Not just with the vehicles, but in general.
Trust me, with everything. I think society as a whole is waking up.
Yeah.
And it's just have a ripple effect. People want to be healthier, we want to eat better, we want to drive better, we want EV, everything. And then I must say though, Evergo, I want to give you guys an applaud. Round of applause to Evergo, because the thing is, you step out as steward of this whole EV and change in Jamaica, and you are also showing us that it is possible to switch.
Right.
And you don't have to worry about where the different stations are, and you're also making it easier with this app. Listen, man, where can you go and reserve something when you're on your way? Where can you go to know that, listen, all the different charging stations are here, and it's telling you how many miles you are from the station, so you don't have to become anxiety to say, not gonna reach.
Right. And so, I'm gonna plug us. We also have an effective communication system.
Yeah, man.
So we use different mediums. So for instance, if there's a power outage that we cannot help, we communicate and we let you know as soon as possible, and we provide alternatives.
Right.
So I have to plug us there. So, and I mean, I think that's what people love about us.
Yes. I must say.
We're purple color.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I got help on the purpose.
Lord of mercy.
All right.
Hey, Lord of His mercy. Lord of mercy. Drive up. Don't stop at all. Drop this Arizona around the album.
We're gonna work.
Drive
up.
Collect a little food there and come back.
And I don't have to stop at all because I don't have to worry about them, because Evergo keeps me on the go. Jesus.
Any problem you can reach me on this.
I remember one time I was coming from Kingston, I was in Montego Bay. And when I get to Moby, I normally eat at Scotches, right? So I decided to charge it. When I go to the gas station line long. So I went to charge now, and I remember this white guy was saying to me, I'm gonna full up and go before you. But are you sure you're gonna get ready before me? So I said, hey, yes we did. And I said, you wanna bet on that? They said, okay, what wanna bet? I said, I know you love bird strap and some jerk chicken. So if I full up and leave before you, I'm gonna wait until you finish fulling up and I'm gonna buy you chicken. So anyway, I went on my charger, plug it on, and I sit down in Scotches and I drink my beer. And I think 10 minutes in, he was still at the back of the line. I was like, you're not gonna finish for now. I know these things. I was like, yeah, anything I say, all right, no problem. 30 minutes after.
Watch that style, yeah.
Yeah, 30 minutes after. My thing was at 99%. And he was like, no way! You cheated! I said, how did I cheat? I plugged onto the thing. So I take off my thing, took it off, and a big crowd came around the car to really see if it was fully charged. And I took it off, unplugged the car. I was like, well, I'm kind of thirsty now. Can I get my beer?
Well, I'm sure you would have converted some minds then.
You're right. Because I'm saying, you're gonna say it's gonna be long to wait, but wait how? You know what I mean? Wait how long are you gonna be there waiting? Because you've been in gas station for hours waiting to full up. Let's be realistic. It's all about planning. Just like how you plan to go full up, plan to go and charge. Come on, and it's cheaper. More affordable.
When I think we can stress that thing, no.
Listen, man, when I charge my vehicle and I get my EV invoice, I always have a big smile on my face. I'm like, Lord Jesus. You know, so the people are gonna spoil me though. What am I gonna do with the extra money? So, it's the way to go though.
What advice do you have for other companies considering transitioning to EVs as well?
All right, so the first thing I would want them to actually look at is look at the cost, do some research, and you can also reach out to Evergo to get some data from them.
Right.
You know, do some research to see what it's like. You know, you can meet with Evergo and Evergo can let you know where the different chargers are, so you can see how it can help your business efficiently, and then start your fleets. You know what I mean? Look how cost efficient it would be. So maybe you can decide to start with one vehicle first if you want to test it out. So you test in the water so you don't dive right in.
Right.
And I can guarantee you, once you try one vehicle and see what the savings are,
no turning back.
No turning back after that. Because for me right now, I just want a different EV, probably a BMW.
Hey.
I'm certain I am not going back.
Hey, you know, we can hook you up, you know, for a test drive. Maybe we should do a part 2. I think we should do a part 2 to this.
Yeah.
And they get to test drive a vehicle.
Yes, man.
BMW, call us.
Right now, please.
I'm a potential customer for you. Tell me, what role do you think businesses can play in promoting environmental sustainability and e-mobility?
I think one of the biggest, I'll just plug my company, one of the biggest thing is to be a part of the change. That is what the big thing you do, because at Rainforest we have something called Save Our Seas. We are a part of everything it concerns the environment, into making sure that you fish out products at the right time, you allow products to grow. We are part of building up the environment around us, you know, to make sure our seas are clean. So I think what companies need to do is actually be a part of the change in a big way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Be a part of the change.
Walk the walk and talk the talk.
Of course.
Talk the talk.
Of course. Listen, with my EV, the safety features are top tier. Top tier. Now, listen, if I'm driving and I drive up too close to a car, my car read that as a collision, so it's gonna stop me. It's gonna indicate to me that you're too close. And let me tell you something, the EV also stops itself. Listen, man, it's impossible for me to run into somebody back with my EV. Impossible. And what I also love is that She gives me every type of indication about what is happening. You know, I call her she.
I was gonna ask you the name of the car.
Yeah,
Because
man.
when you say she, I feel like she has a name.
Yeah, man. So you see my baby right here, my BYD, Build Your Dreams. She's everything to me. She lets me know what is happening. If I'm going home and I connect my car to my Wi-Fi and I'm on the road driving, I'm probably feel like say, I need to go over the speed limit. She's gonna say to me,
Something for you. So shout out to her.
"No, honey, you cannot do anything for me right now. It's okay."
On a shoot. It's a fact that she was able to pick up what she said.
Yes. Hey, BYD. Turn windows down. Thank you.
People can use, yes, they can see that it went down. And this is not a camera trick. Not a camera trick.
She talks to me all the time. So if I'm going fast over the speed limit, she's gonna say to me, "You're above the speed limit." She's gonna tell me 10 minutes to get home. She's gonna talk to me and tell me there's too much traffic that way because the car is built like that. All you have to do is connect your Wi-Fi to the car. And in my car, my navigation system, if you notice, I have home and work. So it takes me home and it takes me to work.
Nice.
Yeah.
How is it like when you see other EV owners? What's the flex? Do you guys like if you drive?
Of course, let me tell you. Yes, when we see other EV drivers, they're like, "Hey," they call to you, "All right." Let me tell you, I was at the stoplight and there was another BYD owner and her car was blue and she rolled around and she was like, "Hey fam," I was like, "Hey." So it's a sorority, you know, all of us coming together.
Yes, because that's how we actually see
Yes.
the sector now. We want
Yes,
we
yes,
want
yes,
big family.
yes,
And
yes,
that is
yes.
why we keep our events every year. EV link up and Madam here in my team.
Okay, we're here in Mayfair and we're at 78%.
That's not bad.
Not at all, not bad at all.
And it's time to see what Alecia does, or an example of what she does in a day. So excited, let's go.
I know you have a daughter. Tell me about how she feels with this whole EV journey that her mom is on.
Oh, that's a great question. My daughter loves everything about the EV life.
Can
I think it's
imagine.
a lifestyle for her. Can you believe it? Right now, she loves the EV because it's stylish and you cannot speak to her about gas. She's like, "What is gas?"
That's going to be our new slogan. What is gas? So we're at the Rainforest section.
Right.
So just walk me through what you do when you come here on a day-to-day basis.
Right. So the first thing I would normally do before I get to the fridge is check with the floor managers to check how our service is, because that is important. Because as a brand activation manager, we want to make sure that the experience at all level. So even though you purchase from us, you may not consume the product, but you're a customer.
Right,
So I
right.
check in with the managers, make sure everything is okay, and then I come and check on my brand visualization. I need to make sure that my product looks the part.
Lovely, lovely.
So we're
lovely.
pulling in consumers with our very lovely packages.
And it's bright and colorful.
Yes.
I love it.
We have one of the best merchandiser here in Clarendon. His name is Oreen Brown, top tier.
Superstar.
Superstar, man, superstar business. So when Oreen packs, he makes sure that everything is top tier all the time. So I will come in to make sure that stuff is okay, everything is happening okay. And I will also check on competition activity. What is going on different in the store? What do I miss? What do I need to
Why I
make
need
sure?
to step up on.
Yeah, you know?
But I'm sure like Evergo Rainforest has no competition.
So we try to make sure we're ahead of the game, and I communicate with my team to make sure they are also okay. Because even though they're employees here, the experience with the brand is also, you need to be top tier. So I check in with Oreen, how are you? You're good, things are right. Because if you're not good upstairs, you can't produce, right?
Understood.
Right. So we want to make sure everybody's on the go, like Evergo.
Love it. All right, I think it's time to head out.
Yes.
Can call it a wrap. No.
Yeah, man, we can.
So we just need to check the percentage one more time to see if
Yeah.
they can make it back to Kingston.
I sure can.
All right,
Sure.
let's go.
All right.
So you do this across the entire island.
14 parishes.
It's such a good thing that Evergo is also across the island. We have 60 plus chargers
Nice.
to keep you and all our other clients covered.
I'm happy to hear that.
So let's go check the charge now before we head back to Kingston.
Let's go.
Wow, still at 78.
Yes.
Imagine that. You have more than enough for go back at town. You could have go Ochi too.
Of course. Of course.
Ready for the road.
That is it.